out pretty good. Why didn't anyone tell me that being pregnant, the mornings and evenings would be some of the toughest times? Like, I struggle in the morning, I struggle in the evening, I struggle waking up from sleep, I struggle going to sleep. So I recently invested into this little eye massager. It's from Bob and Brad, and it comes with a white noise automation. It comes with a heat factor, and it also comes with instant massage on your temple and eye, as well as your forehead. Everywhere on that upper part of your head that it's covered is massaging, and it felt kind of personal. It gave like a spa experience, but like from my own bed. Like I said, I am almost 6 months pregnant, so I do struggle with sleeping in the night, which leads my mornings to being kind of rough because I did not get a full night's sleep. So this eye massager that I invested in has tremendously helped me out. When I first tried it at the evening time, I slept for a full, I think it was 8 to 9 hours. I got up once to use the restroom, which we're never gonna get around that being pregnant. But other than that, that was one of the few times where I've slept through the night due to using this prior to falling asleep. Whenever I did the white noise sound, and I also tried it with rain. It comes with a rain sound too. I literally slept all through the night. If you struggle with sleep, whether you're pregnant or not, or you struggle with waking up in the morning, this is a perfect thing to get to make sure you're in that mood to fall asleep without any trouble or insomnia, and also start your morning off right with something relaxing versus like being upset that you didn't get a good night's rest. I'll have all the information for the eye massager down below. Vanilla. Oh, this that new. This that new. Top notes: almond, ginger, milky accord, coconut, jasmine orange, sandalwood, caramel, and tonka bean. Tom Ford vanilla 6. Hold up. Oh, yeah. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome up on Kiss TV. So as you guys can tell, it's 8 o'clock. That is my 8 o'clock alarm. As you guys can tell from the title of the video, today we are doing what I eat in a day. This is gonna be like high protein, balanced, but also very realistic. For those of you that don't know, I am 22 weeks pregnant, if you cannot tell, with my baby boy. So I've been trying to eat somewhat healthy, kind of like laying off of sugar and carbs, but I don't track calories. I don't track anything. I just try and be mindful of what I'm eating and try not to eat too many carbs and try and eat a higher protein. I hate to say the word diet, but that's the only word I can think of. Like I said, we're not super serious with calories. I'm not gonna bust out a scale or anything of that nature. I'm gonna cook what sounds good and what sounds hearty and what will hold me over to the next meal. Seeing that I'm pregnant, we do have snacks typically in between every meal, whether it's small or big. But that is on the agenda for today. I'm gonna try some new things, some things I've saw online. I watch these videos and sometimes I'm watching like, you know what, I'm gonna try that next week. So I already have pretty much breakfast, lunch, and dinner planned out. Now, if I get a craving that ruins that, then hey, baby boy, get what he want, okay? But I'm gonna try and stick to what I sought out to cook today. For breakfast, it's gonna be something very simple. We're gonna do some fried eggs, a yogurt bowl, and then we are gonna do toast with cream cheese and some sliced fruit on top for that sweet and sour type of deal. I love eggs in the morning, absolutely love eggs in the morning. These are all gonna be very easy, realistic. I'm not gonna have necessarily recipes, but I'll make sure I include all the ingredients and they're super easy to follow along. So if that sounds interesting to you, then just keep watching. Oh wait, before we get into this breakfast, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. It lets YouTube know that you're enjoying this content and you want to see more of it. So not only will you see more of my cooking videos and my mother videos, but you'll also see other creators like me start to pop up on your feed. So just making sure YouTube gonna give you what you want, okay? Anyways, now let's get into the breakfast. So for breakfast, we're gonna do something super simple. Today we're doing scrambled eggs with cheese, turkey bacon, a fruit bowl, and then we're gonna do toast with cream cheese and some fruit slices on top. We did recently go to the grocery store here recently. I've been eating, like I said, super high protein, so always a lot of sausage and turkey bacon and a lot of eggs. So one thing I learned, I forgot who taught me this, but I love fluffy eggs. And the trick to having fluffy eggs is to always add a little bit of heavy whipping cream into your eggs. I tried this, like I said, I forgot who told me or put me onto this, but I've been doing it ever since. So yeah, we're gonna do our fluffy eggs, a little salt and pepper. I'm very simple. I don't like a whole bunch of like seasonings and stuff like that. If you guys are new here, then you will see that griddle every time you see a cooking video. I absolutely love that griddle. It is super easy to cook with and it leaves less dishes and a super easy cleanup. You just wipe it with a paper towel while it's still wet and boom, you can cook everything on there, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So as far as our yogurt bowls, we're gonna do something super simple. Like I said, I've been focusing on low carb and no sugar. So we're gonna do the plain Greek yogurt, which I also use this for sour cream. And then we're gonna top it off with some berries and some monk fruit. Monk fruit is like a natural sweetener. If you're not worried about sugar, obviously you can top it off with some honey, some agave, whatever you have. But like I said, I'm watching my sugar right now. If I'm being 100% honest, it's because I do have gestational diabetes. So I don't want to have anything like super sugary in my bowl. And that's something I haven't shared and I kind of told myself I wasn't going to, but if I'm being honest, that's why you see me with monk fruit and also that sugar-free granola as well. So yeah, that's why we're watching our carbs. That's why we're watching our sugar. And I'm just trying to stay on top of that. Now, when it comes to bread, I know y'all are thinking bread and gestational diabetes don't go together, but this Dave's bread, which is super high protein and low carb, actually does not give me any spikes. So this is what I've been using instead of regular bread. And it actually tastes good too. So I don't mind it at all. But yeah, we're just gonna put some olive oil down, toast our buns, go ahead and scramble our eggs on the griddle, add some cheese, and assemble our breakfast. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of wanting to put a peach as my choice of fruit over the toast, but this is the first thing I saw, so I grabbed it. I don't think I even got peaches at the store. We got nectarines and plums. So I was looking at this, I was like, is this going bad or what? But I think it was fine. It tasted fine. So we used this, topped it on top of our cream cheese on our toast, and yeah. All right, so our breakfast is finally done. I want to taste this toast with y'all. Now that is good. I love cream cheese. I love me some cheesy eggs. The key to crispy turkey bacon, my boyfriend made some crispy bacon and I was like, how'd you do that? He left it on there longer. And that's it. I'm gonna fold this. And we also have our yogurt. I'm not gonna lie, this is plain yogurt, but I feel like the monk fruit helps it a little bit. Sugar-free granola. It's filling and it's healthy. I usually eat it last. Try slicing up your fruit over your toast and tell me how you like it with cream cheese or cottage cheese if you want extra protein. I love cream cheese, so. That's what I'm talking about. I love breakfast. This will probably be my snack in between breakfast and lunch because I'm already too full. Whew. That'll do it. Okay, so it is now 12:22 and I ain't gonna lie, after breakfast we took a nap. I already knew when I was eating that the nap was coming directly after, y'all. I be tired, okay? So we are about to make some wings and a salad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really feeling the wings and salad anymore, but I already set the wings out to cook, so they have to get cooked. Hopefully they're delicioso because now I'm craving a seafood boil. This is just, I don't know. That's just what I'm craving now, right? So we did order a new air fryer and a new crock pot because when we do have baby boy, we want to be able to do quick, fast, and easy meals at home because I heard that like those first few weeks after are like really hard as far as like cooking and cleaning and stuff like that. So we've been investing in stuff that will make those first few newborn trenches, as they call it, a little bit easier. So we're actually going to unbox and test out the air fryer together. Let's go. Now on our lunch menu, we are going to keep it very simple. We're going to do some air fried chicken wings and a kale salad. So I'm just going to season our chicken wings. We've already washed them and everything. Paprika, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and I think a little bit of turmeric. And we're just going to toss that around. And we're also going to add just a little bit of baking soda at the end. I saw that on TikTok, a video of a girl cooking chicken wings in the air fryer, and she said that adding just a little bit of baking soda helps with the crunch. So we're definitely going to give that a try today. Now, as far as our kale salad, we're going to keep it super simple. I'm going to massage it with some olive oil and squeeze a little lemon juice over the top just for flavor. And I just kind of used stuff that I already had in my fridge. Like I said, we're going on vacation soon, so I was kind of doing like a little clean out. I had some cheese, some dried cranberries, some croutons. And so yeah, that's our kale salad. Now the sauce for our wings, I was kind of wanting like a spicy honey barbecue, but since we're having to watch the sugar, we recently went and got all sugar-free condiments. So the sauce is super easy. We're just gonna mix sugar-free barbecue with sriracha. If you aren't caring about sugar, you can add honey or agave to this and it will be just as fire. Now we're just gonna do half sauce and half no sauce. So this was the first batch. We're just gonna coat that with the sauce we just mixed up and throw them back in there for 9 more minutes on 400. This is just your friendly reminder to get your water in. This is me reminding myself as well because sometimes I slack off, which is why I bought this big jug from Target. I think it was like $20 or $30. But sometimes I take like some cucumber, lemon, lime, whatever I have in my fridge, throw it in there, fill it up with some water, and take it upstairs. That way I have water upstairs at all times and something that's actually going to hydrate me. So yeah, friendly reminder, drink your water. All right, y'all, so lunch is finally done. And our wings,
I think came out pretty good. Well, they look good. Let's actually taste them. I don't taste the sauce. Wait, yeah, ooh, yeah, I do. Some of them have sauce, some of them don't. What do you say?
They're good.
They're good?
Mm-hmm.
I think they're good too. The sriracha spicy.
It kicks at the end.
Yeah, the barbecue is good.
You did good.
Thank you. Do y'all like drums or flats? What you like better?
I think I like the flats better.
Me too. Y'all don't judge me. We don't have enough clean forks. I think he'd be throwing the forks away. No, y'all.
I think I did by accident, like what? It was accident, I would never do it.
He'd be throwing the forks away. And he'd be like, babe, we ain't got no forks.
It's good though. The air fryer is good.
I like the air fryer. We had an air fryer at our last house, but we didn't have no space to store it, so we had to get that whole away.
Mine felt kind of old too.
I don't think it was old, I just think it went pink. I don't think it was old.
Yours don't really look old though.
Mine's smaller.
They're a newer style. The other one's like Black and Decker. All black.
I love Black & Decker. That big Walmart Black & Decker.
It's good. I rate them a 10.
You rate him a 10?
The wings are good.
That's crazy. He loves wings. I rate him like an 8 or a 9. I'm not a big wing person. But they are good. I like when wings ain't like soggy. Okay, y'all, so it's 3:48. I'm in bed right now. I was about to get some work done, but I'm super tired and I just got a little bit hungry, so we're gonna have a little snack. This is our second snack of the day. The first snack I don't know if I showed y'all, but that yogurt bowl, I ate that while I was waiting on the wings to finish. So now we're just gonna have some mini beef stick, grass-fed. They're so freaking good, but they're kind of expensive. And then I also have a little piece of cheese, because like I said, I'm trying to do like really high protein and less sugar and junk. Try to. Cheese is good. I love cheese that's like sharp. I don't know if that's the flavor I'm looking for or the word I'm looking for. I have the big bag of these. They're so fire. And then boom, these together, magic. And then I also have, I keep these bedside. These right here, they are really good. They taste like just a bunch of flavor. Gluten-free, made with rice, which is not that great. I didn't know it was a rice snack. I usually grab a few of those in the middle of the night if I'm like starving. I haven't been eating a lot of rice because I haven't been eating rice at all really because of the carbs. I swapped it out for quinoa, but apparently these are rice snacks. So yeah, tomatoes, onions, and bell peppers is the flavor. And that makes sense because when my boyfriend tried them, he was like, that tastes like spaghetti. I feel like I'm gonna take a nap, and if I don't take a nap, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't want to take one though. I already took one, so I don't want to take another one. This just adds flavor to this combination. My man is downstairs. He was playing the game, but now he's downstairs. So for dinner, I was supposed to make like a wrap with like kale, peppers, quinoa. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't feel like cooking dinner. I don't know if I'm gonna cook it. I don't know if he's gonna cook it. Someone's gotta give. Your girl is tired. This is just realistic, but the wrap sounds so good. I have a second one, but I'm gonna save this for later because I think that snack tied me over. Let me have some of our lemon water. That lemon lime water is so good. It's like a little sour, but it's like refreshing. If you can get past the sour part, it's like really, really refreshing. I used to make like infused waters in like water bottles. They were cute, but I feel like lemon and lime is all I need. That was our snack. It's now 3:53. So yeah, he cooked some chuck roast yesterday in the oven for like 4.5 hours. He didn't take it out till like 12. It was like midnight when he took it out. So we're probably gonna do the wrap with that, or a quesadilla or something good. Either way, whether I cook it or he cook it, y'all gonna be right there in the kitchen with us. This is giving mom. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. I cannot wait. But anyways, that's it for our snack, and I'll see y'all at dinner time. Give me some snack ideas, because the only snacks I really be eating is cheese and beef jerky and peppers and cheese, like cream cheese, string cheese, beef jerky, and peppers. So give me some snack ideas, healthy, high protein snack ideas. I did have like a few weeks where I was like eating sausage every day, like this turkey turkey and beef sausage, like Polish sausage. A few times I would dip it in cottage cheese and mustard, and that was pretty good. But I just want to be able to switch it up. I'm only halfway done. I'm about to turn into a beef jerky. They're delicious though, that's the thing. I can't stop eating them, but I do want more variety. So let me know your favorite high protein snacks. And like I said, I'll meet you in the kitchen in a few hours for dinner. Okay, so I'm having some leftover wings and ranch from earlier. I did not take a nap. I just started preparing some tax stuff for the tax lady. And so I didn't take a nap. We're finna figure out dinner. He's thinking about us having like a bowl with vegetables and the roast because the roast is already made. So all we would have to do is make vegetables to go in the bowl and toast the tortillas. And that roast is so good. It was better than the second day. Am I eating 3 chicken wings as a snack? Mind your business. I am. And it's good. I think we might do corn, something green, maybe a sweet potato. I don't know. I missed having an air fryer. This is good. Y'all hear that? I think the trick was the baking powder in the wings before we fried them. But we're probably gonna cook dinner together because I ain't had my nap. It's not looking too good, ladies and gentlemen. What's y'all's favorite air fryer meal? I want to try new stuff. I've seen people putting apples in the air fryer and cinnamon and butter, making like dessert. No, this was good. The only thing I can't see us putting in the air fryer is steak. That ain't gonna do it. Girl, the wings is gone. Damn. What do you feel about corn tonight? Yeah. I'm gonna throw that in there. Okay, he's gonna go get his phone to figure out how I can cook this zucchini without it being like watery and see-through. We got the corn in the oven. The meat is already cooked. It just has to warm up. Yeah, once the corn and zucchini are done, we can warm up the tortilla and plate. I'm having the nectarine, I think, and it's bomb. Oh my God. That is good. That's the best snack I had all day. I started to cut it up, but well. So he found a recipe for air fryer, which is, what is it again?
Air fryer 400 for like 10 minutes. Shit, we lost one.
This is why you don't eat at the house, because we finna put that in there. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. What?
What about opening its like solid black
Don't
part
say
to the
that.
bottom?
Open it. Yeah, shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them up. Y'all know when I said that nectarine was the best snack I had in a long time? Why did I just go throw it up? I know, TMI, especially in a food video, I'm sorry, but my son did not enjoy that, and I thought it was bomb. And I ain't gonna lie, when I was finishing it, my mouth was watering, but I was like, maybe it's watering because it's fruit. No, it was watering because he was like, girl, stop eating this. He didn't like that at all, but I thought it was bomb. So hopefully he gets to like them, because I'm definitely gonna try and grab some more fruit. And I'm definitely gonna try and get some peaches and nectarines because I enjoyed it. Maybe that was one that just wasn't good, but he hated that. Food's almost done though. This is the roast. roasting is so good.
Now, my man and I have never actually made this meal. We usually just put things together and it ends up being good. So this is like one of those nights where we just kind of put stuff together and it ends up being delicious. So we've got some peppers, some chuck roast that he cooked the night before, some roasted corn. We got some Greek yogurt for sour cream, some cheese, and the zucchini, and toasted tortilla. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. A toasted tortilla. I feel like this came out really, really good. It was something different. Like I said, we've never had anything like this, but a lot of times the meals where you just get the bowl and throw the stuff together ends up being one of the best meals. So definitely gonna be cooking this again.